Guys, welcome to an all new video with Matt. Today I am building a egg wash sink for my chickens because I have so many, so stay tuned and we're going to build this now. Alright, so to get started on my project, guys, I needed to start off with a sink right here. And as you can tell, this isn't just your normal size sink. This is a huge sink that they use in, say, like animal clinics and hospitals and stuff. We did some upgrading, changed some old stuff out. This was back in a storage building. They had me towed it to the dumpster. Asked my foreman, can I have it? He said, of course you can, Matt. So, brought this thing home. There's nothing wrong with the sink. It's just, they was just out of style for their particular location. So what I'm going to do is clean this thing up real good, spray it down with some bleach and use a little SOS pad or something and really clean this sink down. Then I'm going to continue to make me a frame for this part right here to hold it up off the ground. If you're like me, I have over 70 chickens. Cleaning eggs can be a task. Hopefully this sink right here will allow me to clean lots of eggs at one time instead of having to just barely put like maybe 20 in the sink at a time and then dry those and so on. I can do all of them at one time with this. So the first thing I'm going to do to get started is I'm going to measure from these ends down here, from one end to the other, and then I'm going to cut those boards. Then I'm going to measure the boards for in the middle right here and cut those boards, and then I'm going to just have to play with them and just stick them up and keep measuring and stuff till I get the perfect measurements. Alright, so I'm just going to get started real quick by just spraying it down like this, guys. Get all the big chunks of dirt out of there and all that, because it sat behind my building for a couple of weeks, and at the same time we were doing some stuff behind the building and it got a bunch of dirt near it, and then weed eating and lawn mowing, all that stuff. So just want to wash the big stuff out of there real quick like that. Then I'm gonna just take me some little foam action, like spray bleach. I'm just gonna bleach it all down and scrub it, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it cleaned up right now while it's early in the morning. So I'm gonna jump on that now, and we'll be back once it's cleaned up. Alright guys, so we got it all scrubbed down and clean. This thing is nice and clean as a whistle. Put a bunch of bleach in it and let it soak before I sprayed it out finally. So now let's go ahead and build this frame for this thing. So the next thing I did was cut some boards out. I went ahead and cut me out 4 legs right there. Cut 2 long boards to go long ways, and I got my 2 short boards cut. So now I'm just gonna put the frame together real fast. Alright, so now you can see I have the wooden frame around it. So what I'm gonna do now is in each corner, I'm just gonna put my little leg pieces. I cut out 4 of them at the same length. So I'm just gonna go ahead and screw those into my corners over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done now. Alright, so as you can see, I went ahead and got my legs on each corner and went ahead and put some braces in right here because those are just a little wobbly. So might have to put some more braces on it because it's going to be top heavy, especially when it's full of water. So I'm just going to test it out real quick and just see what it does. Guys, so there we go. I put it up. It's nice and sturdy now. I even filled it up with some water to test it out. As you can see, it's draining right now, but I think it's going to do just great. So now all I got to do really next is just hook up some buckets under here for my drain, and then I can hook up my hose pipe to these water connections over here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That's just my little weekend project I decided to work on since my chickens are starting to lay a lot of eggs a day now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Peace.